Hi, I'm Rewinds, and this is just going to be a brief overview of the STEP VA volunteer management system. So starting off, we're going to go ahead and log in as the admin. This is going to be our main login screen here. Just logging in as the admin real quick, and we're going to go over a couple of the main features that admin users are going to be capable of. The first main thing that they're able to do is to create events. We do that through this screen here. Clicking create event, we can see that we can enter the event name, date, as well as a bunch of other information. One of the key things is the restrictions, whether it's an unrestricted or a restricted event. For an unrestricted event, that allows any number of users up to the capacity to sign up for it, while a restricted event means that an admin has to approve the sign up. Another thing that we're going to be able to do is edit events. So for example, if I just navigate to the calendar, and I decide, oh, I want to edit this event here, I can just click this link, and we're able to view the STEP VA presentation event. Now, in order to edit it, we simply click this pencil icon here, and we can edit all the relevant information. So you can see the name, date, times, description, there's no location given. So we can update that location, and now it's the updated information displays on the event tab. Another thing that we're able to do is we're able to view event signups through this little button here. So for example, if we look at this event STEP VA presentation, we can see that one user, Jane Doe, has signed up already. And from this screen, we're also able to do a couple different actions. For instance, we can remove this user. If we hit OK, that would go ahead and unsign up Jane Doe from this event. We're also able to view all pending signups across all events in the system. So, say for example, since we can see that Jane Doe wants to sign up for the Christmas party, we can view that event here. We can also see that another user, Charles Wilt, wants to sign up for the Christmas party. Charles also wants to sign up for a couple other different events, and we're able to view that information here. And if I real quick navigate to something like the New Year's Day party, or sorry, not the New Year's Day party, the Christmas party, if I view event signups here, you can also view those pending requests here as well. So you can see that here's Jane Doe, here's Charles, both of which we can choose to resolve. So I can hit resolve here and approve or reject the request. Now, I'm going to go ahead and log back out. We're going to log back in as just a regular, average, everyday user, so something like a volunteer or something like that. Logging in here. One of the first pages that the volunteer is really going to be interacting with is the My Upcoming Events page. We click here, and here they're able to see any all events they've signed up for under this section here, and then they can also see any other pending signups here. So for example, this user, this is Jane Doe by the way, they signed up for the tree ceremony, the STEP VA presentation, and the singing lessons, while their pending sign-up for Christmas party is displayed down here, and they're also able to cancel any and all of their upcoming signups, whether that be it's still pending or if it's been approved already. Another thing they're going to be able to do if we navigate back to the calendar is they can also see which events they've signed up for. So this calendar is going to be the same for the admin, but any of these blue events are unrestricted events. Any of these green events are events that you've already signed up for. And any of these red events are events that are restricted and require admin approval. There's also a little key down here at the bottom, just to help display that information. So say, for example, we wanted to sign up for an event. Say we wanted to sign up for the Candyland game night. We can click on the event, click here, sign up for event, and here we're able to fill out the sign up for event form, where you input the event name, your user account ID, both of these are auto-filled, and then you apply all the rest of the information, such as arrival and departure time, any skills, dietary restrictions, etc. And you're also able to select if you're a volunteer or a participant. Once you sign up for any of these blue events, it'll immediately turn green for you. And for example, if an event has already reached its capacity, then that sign up button that we saw will be closed. For example, if we're looking at dancing lessons, we can see sign up is still available. However, if we view New Year's Day party, we can see that signups are now closed, and the user isn't able to navigate to the sign-up screen and sign-up form for this event. So another thing that we're going to want to be able to do is we want to check in and check out of different events. So say, for example, I'm recording this on December 11th, 2024. So this is the current STEP VA presentation. That's the only event that this user signed up for today. We click here, we can see that this button now pops up to where we're able to check in and then check out of an event. This allows us to record time so that an admin user doesn't need to go in and specifically notate the times that individual users can do it themselves. So if we simply just return back to the home screen, we can then see all of our hours that we've signed up for. Firstly, we can edit them in the View and Change My Event Hours screen here. So here we can see for the Step VA presentation, I checked in once at 9:30 when we presented and ended at 10 a.m., and then a couple different times throughout the day. And here we can actually edit any of these values. So say, for example, I checked in at 4:48 p.m., but then I wanted to check out at 5 o'clock p.m. I can edit that information here, and it automatically updates it here. And we also add new check-ins as well. So this helps to prevent the admin from having to fix all issues and allows individual users to edit themselves. Another thing that users are able to do is they can also view their profile. So this is all the information that's filled out on the new sign-up screen. This is all their personal information, contact information, emergency contact, etc. And if we click on this little hyperlink here, they can actually view a volunteer report for each user. So here we can see that for the tree ceremony on the 10th, we volunteered about half an hour. And for the Step VA presentation, we volunteered about 0.7 hours. And we can actually hit this handy-dandy little print button, and it'll give us a nice printer-friendly view of our hours, as well as it'll provide a brief admin signature slot just for any sort of verification purposes, for whatever reason the individual might need it. We're also able to navigate to this from this View Volunteering Report button here. You can click this, and this automatically takes you to the screen as well. I've been Rain Wines, and I hope you've enjoyed this brief demo. Thank you so much.